Okay. All right. Okay. Oh. Interesting. All right. All right. You got this. You got this. Ready? Ready? Here we go. And hello? Yeah, I know. I know. Hope you enjoyed that. Hello, everyone. Isn't it strange how it's really interesting and compelling to just watch someone doing nothing if you think he doesn't know he's being watched? Or does he? Welcome, everyone. Yes, I know. Michael, thank you for looking out for me. Even you, Legion as well. And Exotic Gamer, Caleb, looking like a fasting monk today. Anyway, thank you all very much for being with us today. We are going to reveal the 11th free game out of 17. We have, 6 more days? Counting the game today, 6 more days and 7 more games. And this is an interesting question that we haven't answered yet, which is, how can the giveaway end on January 1st, which means 16 days of giveaways, but Epic has announced that they're going to give away 17 games. Is it possible that one of these days we're going to get a double game? Not a trilogy. That's the word. Not a trilogy. For anyone hoping for Tomb Raider trilogy or Batman trilogy, or myself hoping for Banner Saga trilogy, it's not going to be a trilogy, but it seems like there is going to be a double giveaway. And I'm still trying to time out people who are spoiling in the chat. Look, guys, we do publish a spoiler video because if you want to find out what the game is as soon as possible, there's lots of YouTube channels that do that, and we want you to be able to come to us for information also. But we do it in a way so that if you don't want to be spoiled, then you don't have to be, which is why we don't want you to put that information in the chat. It doesn't help anything. Yes, you know, because you watched our video. But if you put it in the chat, then we're going to give you a timeout. So, a few things to do before the game is revealed, and we'll see it right over there. The things I would like to tell you in advance so that you know that we have looked into this in advance is, 1, the next game is listed on the Epic Game Store, but is not on discount. However, it is on a discount on Steam, which is interesting. Also, I'll just say this, Bob was right again. I don't know if anyone's keeping score, but every Bob clue, I must admit, I thought that Bob might be playing with us a little bit. Like in the past, he wouldn't take my calls at all. Today, he's been taking my call every day. And his clues have been on the range between completely cryptic to slightly helpful. However, every clue that Bob has given us so far has been correct. I wouldn't say it necessarily helps us actually get the right game. He's not that clear. But nothing that Bob has told us so far has been wrong or misleading or misinformation. So that's interesting, right? Even when I call him at like 9, 10 in the morning here, what is that, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours before the game is revealed, he'll tell me something that ends up being true. And what he told me this morning, if you've watched my short video, which we are publishing every day, he said, I can't promise that every game will have purple in the cover, but the next game definitely has some purple in the cover. And we're going to see in about 9 minutes. That was a decent clue. Not going to solve everything for us, but it turned out to be true. Let me get in the chat for a second. Darth Wizius, thank you for being with us. Good afternoon to you as well. Who else we got here? Legion Rides, our fearless mod is in there, timing out people left and right. Exotic Gamer, do you think Epic is cutting costs on the other games for giving away Hogwarts Legacy? Honestly, not really. If you look at previous years, we can do that in a minute. There have been 2, maybe 3 big AAA games, and the rest have been small indie games that have a limited number of hours of playtime that are from small studios. This is standard, and in fact, as we'll see, most of the games, I think almost all of them except for one, have won serious awards from game award shows, or at least had several nominations. So it's not just some random AI slop out there. I see in the comments lots of comments about AI slop. None of that. So I know if you were hoping for the leaked list of Red Dead Redemption 2 and trilogies and new AAA games, you must be extremely disappointed. We tried to tell you, even in the leaked list. Like I think it's not too soon to tell you. Like, if you watched the whole video about the leaked list that we published, halfway through it, Mikhail says, stop everything. This is all fake. This is just an example of how easy it is to put misinformation out there. And if you want to believe it, you believe it. But we say it in the video. This is not real. And it's not. Anyway, what you can do, if anything that we do is helpful or useful or entertaining in any way at all, during this holiday season, your gift to us could be something completely free. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're watching, you probably like our videos, but you might realize that you've been watching for a while and haven't subscribed. That happens. Please, this is a perfect time to subscribe. We are almost at 99,000 subscribers, which is a really cool number. Let's try to get there in this stream. If you are already subscribed, this is a good time to send the link to a friend, a cousin, an uncle, an aunt, a grandparent, a niece, a nephew, I don't care, someone who games. And almost everyone games these days, right? Speaking of almost everyone gaming or wanting to, our charity drive to the end of the year, all of your donations, if you use the donate button, will go to Games for Love, which is a charity. I believe like 87% of donations go directly to their core mission of helping sick children in hospitals be able to play video games, which I think is just lovely. Where better to give the gift of gaming than if you are sick during the holidays as a child in a hospital? The fact that realizing that most of them can't play video games when they're in the hospital almost seems like psychological torture. You can help to be able to make sure that they have access to that comfort, that distraction. And speaking of which, I'm just going to get that started now. Wait just a second. There. For the stream, there's the first donation. If you're able to donate, click that little button that shows the hands holding down there. And it's a really good cause that we can do something good for the holidays. So the gift to us can be free. The gift to Games for Love can be a little bit extra to help kids who want to... sorry. I think I didn't confirm it. I'm not trying to pull a fast one on you. There we go. And Dur Patil says, "Hello, how are you? Doing really well. Feeling well. I was a little bit tired right before starting the stream, wondering if I would have the energy. But getting on the stream with you guys, seeing your excitement, seeing your interest, really helps me out. So thank you for being here. We have 4 minutes 20. It's always 4 minutes and 20 seconds somewhere, right? Did you know the country code of Czech Republic, which is where I am right now, where Michal and I live, country code. So if you ever said it's 420 somewhere, it's the Czech Republic. It's always the Czech Republic. Anyway, this is not a stream about euphemisms about drugs. This is a stream about the next free game. We're going to look into it. We're going to talk a little bit about it, and especially how it fits into the clues that we've had so far, how it fits into what Bob has told us so far. Hair down for the stream today, please. Tell you what. If we reach 99,000 subscribers, which is just a cool number, I will let my hair down and I will wiggle it around wildly until it looks like a rat's nest. How about that? How's that for a stretch goal, huh? So, Exotic Gamer, anything to make you happy if we reach a goal for the stream. Ashraf says, bruh. Not sure why. And we have a new member. Smart Chronon 24, welcome to the family. You have access to all of the should you play it emojis. Show us your favorite one. There's quite a few at this point. Legion Ride says, go subscribe and let's get to 100K. Guys, we have like 2 minutes left. I know Michal is watching. I know Michal strongly disagrees. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're going to make it to 100,000. I know all of you are subscribed. And if we don't make it by the end of the year, basically after the mystery games, our subs actually drop a couple of hundred subs, and then we don't grow for the subs until the Vault games in June. So again, I'm feeling like kind of it's running out of steam. People are losing interest. There's not much to guess about. So you could help us by telling your friends, but I got to say, gonna kind of give a prediction. I'm not sure we're gonna make it. It's gonna take like another 6 to 12 months to get that silver play button, which is fine. But I really thought it was kind of in the bag this time. Anyway, just being honest with you, as our closest 1,000 fans, who is this Bob guy? Bob is our source in the Epic Games Store. Sometimes he's helpful. Sometimes he tells us to go fish ourselves. That's who Bob is. Not with that attitude, Caleb. I'm a realist. Michal is actually an optimist. I'm a realist, and I see that the speed has really, the interest has dropped. Anyway, that's it'll be what it is, okay? And no matter what, we're gonna keep doing this. We have some cool plans for 2026. We just finished the goal to get the gaming laptop, which means we're going to be playing more co-op games soon. We're going to add, actually tomorrow. Michal, can you put in the chat a poll about what co-op game we should start playing, and maybe we'll start playing it tomorrow, because Michal and I are going to be streaming tomorrow. All right, 30 seconds left. Where are we at? Tick, 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 tick. All right, and back to our regularly scheduled gaming. Where's the usual guy? The usual guy. I've been here half the time. We're co-hosts, okay? Michal is taking the day, but I believe he is in the chat, setting up polls and timing out people who are still trying to leak. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cassette Beasts is the 11th free game from the Epic Games Store. Before you go, make sure you subscribe and check this out. Check this out. I had this ready before it actually went free. $20 game, not on discount, although it is on a like 60% discount on Steam. Isn't that interesting? And guys, Bob this morning said the cover would definitely have purple. Like he said this time, he said, I can't guarantee it for every single game. Maybe that's not the theme of the year. But holy Michael's purple, everyone. Look at that. That is a lot of purple. If that was a clue and that was the actual game, we would, if it was the first time, we would say, definitely the colors are the clue. I'm not convinced that is the case, but yeah, there's something there. Aren't you guys basically Vikings by ancestry? Well, I'm American, so hell yeah. No. And Czechs, no. That's not the heritage of the Czech nation. It is a Slavic nation and culture. So Czech Republic is the westernmost Slavic country. So things are like quite German, Polish, maybe some Austrian, Swiss in there. But the Slavic people come from farther east, more around Kiev, actually. So not exactly Vikings. I mean, it's all Vikings, and that's my summary of European history. It's all Vikings. Czech is more Kingdom Come than Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Exactly, Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's the Czech Republic. That's Bohemia, much more than Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, Cassette Beasts, guys. I know. I see your opinions in the chat. Oh, and I'm sorry. Usually in my chats, at the moment, I give you a moment without slow chat. Legion Rides, look away from the chat. Just look away. All right, everyone, you have a minute. Get it out. Let me see. How are we feeling? And while you do that, I'm going to take a cool, refreshing sip of, sadly, still not Kofola. Call me Kofola. You're my favorite drink. I would love to drink you on every live stream in front of this international audience that is going crazy about the 11th free game. But sadly, I am forced to drink this raspberry lemonade instead. Not Kofola. Call me. Anyway. All right. And we're back. Thank you for your opinions. People mostly unhappy about it. But my point is, 95% of the people who bought it and played it, 95% of them were positive about it. Now, I understand those are people who decided to buy it specifically. Marco says, Caleb, this is so bad, cannot think properly anymore. This just keeps getting worse. Mikhail, if you see this, please. I'm in overload with such bad games. This is crazy. Some people will not even claim this. Yeah. And Mikhail's response is, Cassette Beasts, nominated by the BAFTA Awards in 2024 last year for the best British game of the year. It did not win, but it was nominated for a very important gaming award, which also might be a theme these days. So, this may not be your type of game. That's perfectly fine. This may not be your genre. That's perfectly legitimate. However, people who played it, 95% of them liked it enough to leave a positive review. So it might be worth giving it a try. It's absolutely free. You add it to your library. You get to keep it forever. try it for 10 minutes. If you don't like it, uninstall it and move on. When we get 17 Christmas presents from one person, that being Bob, they can't all be bangers. They can't all please everyone, okay? So I know we're repeating this over and over. Where is your brother? My brother, if you mean Mikhail, my actual brother is, one is in America and one is living in Thailand. My fake brother, who is sometimes with me on the channel, is in the chat setting up polls, and we will actually be streaming together tomorrow. And sneak peek, possibly, if we have time, starting a co-op game tomorrow with our new gaming laptop that you, and by you, I mean many of you, and especially our most generous member, Jack, helped us buy. And what people want us to play? Split Fiction is the first result. It Takes Two, close second. We Were Here Together, 24%, not that farther down, actually. We might, what if, since it's the free game, Mikhail, we could try We Were Here Together for one stream and then start one that we'd have to play multiple streams on. Or other, type in the chat, please. And for 2026, we want to start getting back to our original purpose for the channel, which was to have a reason for Mikhail and I to get together and have fun playing games. So we're going to be playing more co-op games, more split screen games, which, by the way, Cassette Beast, we could add Cassette Beast to the poll, is a split screen co-op game. And I say, for the holidays, we need more split screen co-op games. What better time to get together with a family member or a friend, sit in the sofa, and just play games like the good old days. All right. Shall we jump into it, gamers? Hold on a second. I have breaking news. Okay. Mikhail is making sure that I see the poll. Yes, we saw it. And 500 votes. Thank you very much. So I think what I would suggest, Mikhail, is that tomorrow we give a try to We Were Here Together, because that's very up to date. The Czechs would say aktuálne. Current. We try it for one stream, see how it is, show the game a little bit, and then next time we could start a longer game, which It Takes Two or Split Fiction, that we would play together. And we have, I'm really wondering, I think this could be really fun and popular. We have something that we're going to be doing while playing the co-op game that I think could make it really entertaining. Henke says, but it's not the quadruple game I want. I think I see a little bit of sarcasm there. Are you happy with Cassette Beasts? Almost 60% not interested. 33% looks good. 7% wanted to play. And if we're over 33% of people who are interested, will give it a try, then over 17 games, that means everyone's going to be getting basically 5-6 games for free that you're interested in on average. Cool. Completely for free, guys. All right, Mikhail is starting another poll. Thank you very much for being with us, Mikhail. And, well, We Were Here Together. I think you can play single player, can you? But it's supposed... Oh, Cassette Beast, sorry. So Cassette Beast can be played single player, absolutely. And Harash says, A Way Out, best co-op. That is a great co-op. See, all the best co-op games are from the same developer. Brother, A Tale of Two Sons, A Way Out, It Takes Two, Split Fiction, and I'm missing one, I think. Besides those, Overcooked is the only one that I think is on that same level for co-op games, but all of those incredibly touching, engaging, creative, story-driven, great for both players. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but the guy is a genius. Any upcoming AAA games? Yes. All right, guys, let's get into it. To recap, lots of purple in today's cover. Okay, just gotta point that out. Bob said it was going to be a game with purple in the cover. Boy, did he deliver! It was not on discount. It is now, of course, but before it was revealed. Oh, I'm gonna just make sure that we can claim this without any problems, because sometimes it's a bit tricky. Placey ordery, clicky clicky. Come on. Yep. Ordered. And overwhelmingly positive with an award nomination, at least. Okay? Let's see where we're at. If we hit 99,000, I will let my hair down and have a rat's nest on my head for the rest of the stream. Anyone? Click, clicky, clicky. Wouldn't mind Commandos 3 as a free game. That would be nice. Call of Duty, no. We demand Deep Rock Galactic. Could be. That's a possibility. Hogwarts and Callisto are the only AAA games. If you mean AAA by it costs $60, yeah, but a game costing $60 doesn't mean that it's one of the better games. Are you from the Czech Republic? Because you don't sound like that. No, I live in the Czech Republic, but I am American. When do you buy the new laptop? Bought, and I believe Mikhail has already gotten it. Let your hair down. I will let my hair down at 99,000 subscribers, and for not a single subscriber less, I say. No? Okay, we'll come back. Let's start the guessing, because the other clues that we have are the previous years. You'll tell me in the chat if we reach 99,000, right? Which laptop did you buy? If Mikhail is still in the chat, he'll tell you exactly. He's the technical one. Stardew Valley tomorrow, not a chance in fishdom. Disco Elysium is an absolutely amazing game. Yeah, so many game awards for the story, for the writing. It's definitely not going to be for everyone because it requires quite a lot of reading. But from everything I heard, an absolutely incredible game. So, last year, on the 27th of December... Oh, wait. We're talking about the game that's going to be revealed on the 28th. Okay, I screwed up. Hold on. Bloop, 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 bloop. To be revealed on the 28th. Let's get this back up here. Stranded Deep. Interesting. Moving Out, really fun, a co-op game, similar to Overcooked, but about moving. Mortal Shell, decent AA RPG, kind of a Souls-light kind of game. Cat Quest, Meow Meow, is the only thing I can say to that. And Kill Knight? I have no memory of Kill Knight. Hold on. Kill Knight. Pooh! Master the Demons Within. Very positive. Arcade-inspired isometric action shooter. Oh, it looks like Vampire Survivor before Vampire Survivor turned it into its own genre kind of thing. 2024. No, I guess published after. So one of the first Vampire Survivor wannabes, maybe. So Vampire Survivor type game. Okay. So we have crafting survival, a co-op, like action split screen co-op, RPG Souls-light, a cozy exploration game, and a Vampire Survivor game. What that's basically all the genres, guys. Goodness. All right. So, you know what we're here to do. Let's get a few solid guesses that fit what we've been working with so far. Oh, someone's dropping game keys in the chat. Thank you for XCOM. Thank you very much. Hope someone can snatch that up. Farming Simulator 2022. What I want to see... sorry, I'm having trouble copying it. What I want to see... Okay, we're going to close all this up. Is... Okay. First... Is it on discount on the Epic Games Store? Bear with me, everyone. Am I signed in? I am. Good. Farming Simulator, not on a discount. But also, I don't see any purple in the cover, unless you call that blue in the sky purple. Michal, would you? I don't think so. Don't think so. Palworld, don't think so. Another thing, guys, we are 11 games in and we've only had one repeat, right? Amazing. That is really, really, really unlikely. All right, what else we got? Kingdom New Lands. Could be. What do we got on Epic? Kingdom New Lands. I see. Let me see. It is not on a discount. Just want to see the title a bit closer. Kingdom New Lands. And Kingdom New Lands was the one that was free on Epic before, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's the one of the original ones. There's lots of other Kingdom games now. This is amazing. I know, like, oh, pixels, not my type. It sucks. Blah blah blah. But I got really addicted to this for a while. I was thinking about it recently. It's a really engaging game. Really gets you, like, really. One of the things that I love about video games is a good game helps me just forget about anything, that there is anything else. It captures my attention 100% and I am in it. So The Long Dark does that. Kingdom New Lands was one that did that. Others, of course, but that is one of the things that I look for in a good game, and Kingdom New Lands did it. It would be a repeat. From Raw Fury, we haven't had a game from Raw Fury yet. I don't see why not. I'm gonna add it for now. I'm not sure it's gonna stay on the list, but why not? All right, Dave the Diver would be a big one, because that is a very popular indie game. Dave the Diver on a pretty heavy discount on the Epic Game Store though, so I don't think so. Gourd, okay. First checking if it's on discount. Gourd. From Team 17. Team 17. Not list. Oof. Mixed and mostly negative. What did they do? Team 17. Seriously. I don't see much purple on the cover. And why is it not listed on the Epic Game Store? When... yeah, they have tons of Team 17 games on the Epic Game Store. That's really weird. We've gotten like so many games from Team 17. Not in this giveaway yet. I don't see much purple there, but it is not on discount on the Epic Game Store. I'm going to put it there for now. Not sure if it's going to be one of the strongest guesses, but let's just check back with our friend. Click, 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 clickety, click, click, click. Is it time to let my hair down? Do you want to see how long my hair has become? There it is! 99,000! Let me show you what I would normally send to Michal at this moment. Because the first time you get 1,000 subscribers... the first time you get 1,000 subscribers, YouTube sends you an email saying, "This is bananas." And so since then, whenever we reach a new 1,000 milestone, I send Michal a message that looks something like this. Which the monkey symbolizes 50,000 subscribers, and then each banana is another 1,000 subscribers. Fish, you guys! Well, I was going to let my hair down, but now I'm not. And you tricked me into sending Michal a monkey, and 49 bananas for nothing. All right, fine. Yeah. You fishing pranksters. All right, we're back. We're back. Here we go. Ready? There. Are you happy now? I swear, my hair at one point came down about to here. It was a real rock star look. I always wore it up so no one ever saw it, but it was kind of shocking when I finally cut it off. Anyway, now we're here with Hipster Viking. Hey, you want to go raid some villages? Anyway, Keanu Reeves? Maybe. But one thing's for sure. Stay away from my dog. Anyway. So, what other guesses do we have? Tomorrow could be V Rising. Thank you all very much for 99,000 subscribers. That is a cool looking number. Really happy to be there. I'm going to leave my hair down for the rest of the stream just to celebrate that. And we are looking for more guesses. So, V Rising, not listed on the Epic Game Store. And I believe I just saw, okay, that cover, very purple. I see where you're going with this. And that famous YouTuber, what's his name? I can't remember. Famous gaming YouTuber has played it. Very positive. Published last year. Yes, this is a good guess. What else we got? Crypt of the Necrodancer. I am not familiar, I must admit. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Paintball game. We have gotten paintball games before. However, this one is on a heavy discount. Not a single game. It has happened in previous years, so it's not impossible. But so far this year for Christmas, not a single game. Oh, sorry. You're thinking of this one, not the paintball game. Okay, not listed on the Epic Game Store. Because so far, we haven't had a free game in the mystery games that was on discount on the Epic Game Store. I see purple. I see purple. Overwhelmingly positive. This kind of fits as well. Yeah, I mean, the genre, looking at the genre from previous 12th game, that's all the genres, right? That's all the stuff. Therefore, who published this? Brace Yourself Games? Yes, this is going on the list. Nice one. Okay, going down to the bottom of the Cuphead. I honestly think Cuphead is too popular. Let me see if it's... And if it's on a discount on the Epic Game Store, fish. It is not listed on the Epic Game Store. However, an aggressive absence of purple on the cover. And I think this is just too big of a game. I mean, yes, Disco Elysium had tens of thousands of overwhelmingly positive, but that was a Christmas game. This is not going to be one of the big special games. So no, I'm not feeling it. Hollow Knight, same deal. Maybe for the end of the year, but not just for the 28th of December. Spiritfarer. Now we're talking. Is this? I think this is realistic. I finished it. It is on a big discount, though. That's a pity, because I finished it. I loved it. It is not a traditional type of video game. It frustrated me sometimes. You really have to be looking for an emotional experience, and it helps if you recently experienced a death of someone close to you. It is all about death and grieving and moving on and accepting the beauty of life and all of that, and just art. Incredible art. But on a heavy discount, I do not think that that's going to happen. Road 96, I see from Rifu. Let's see if it's on a discount. Road 96. It is not on a discount, and I do like that purpley sky in the background. Meanwhile, we're going to see what we've got for reviews. Heavy discount on Steam, but not on Epic. Interesting. Very positive. From THQ Nordic. We've gotten games for free from Nordic. Remind me. Thief we've gotten. What else? Squirreled Away looks fun, but we haven't gotten that for free. What have we gotten? Remnant from the Ashes 1 we've gotten. Means For Honor we've gotten. I thought that was an Ubisoft game. That's strange. Okay, so many games from Nordic, of course. Oh, also if we get Expeditions Rome. And Biomutant is from Epic. What else have we gotten? Would be cool to get Kingdoms of Amalur, actually. Okay, we haven't gotten that many games from THQ Nordic, which is a bit surprising. Or have we not gotten any? Darksiders. There it is. We've gotten Darksiders 1 and 2. So yeah, okay. We've definitely gotten free games from Nordic that were published by Nordic. No further questions. This is a great guess. Next game should be Team Fortress 3. They don't need to give away their game. Like they have. That is one of the greatest of all time. Terraria, Tunic, we've talked about before, especially both of them very popular. I think for the 28th of December, those are both too big, too popular. This is going to be more of a good. I do think it's going to be good. It's going to have very positive or overwhelmingly positive reviews, but not be like a mainstream hit. And both Tunic and Terraria are definitely mainstream hits. Stray Gods, Orpheus. Color me intrigued. Listed on the Epic Games Store. Not on a discount. Is it on discount on Steam? It is. Love that. Yep. Mostly positive. Looks experimental. Purple sky on the cover. Oh wait, this is Stray Gods Orpheus. This is an add-on. No, they're not going to give away just an add-on. So if you're sending me the add-on just because it has the purple cover, Stray Gods base game. Stray Gods role-playing musical. We were talking about this last year. Not on discount. And on Steam. Okay, let's do this the simple way. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. Very purple, still. Base game, very purple. On a discount on Steam. Not on a discount on Epic. And published by Humble Games. Yeah. This fits for me. This is a fit. Hyperlight Drifter. Hyperlight. Let's see. We've gotten it before, but I think there's going to be a few more repeats. So Hyperlight Drifter. There we go. Not on a discount. I believe some of the covers have purple in it. Quite a bit of purple, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. That's a lot of pink. Or as my co-host would say, definitely purple. Yeah, I'm gonna add it. Also because I think repeats are inevitable, probably soon. Stray, exotic gamer that seems too hopeful for the 28th of December. That would be a good game for the very end of the giveaway. It is not listed on the Epic Games Store. It is on a discount on Epic, overwhelmingly positive, 75,000. I also don't really see purple in the classic cover, so no. I'm gonna say no. Scald Against the Black Priory. Interesting. Is this listed on Epic? It is, and the deluxe edition is festooned, positively befuddled with purple. I don't know what befuddled with purple means. Not on a discount. Is it on a discount on Steam? Ooh, tell me more. I have the feeling basically everything on Steam is on a discount now, isn't it? Very positive. On a discount on Steam, but not on Epic. From Raw Fury, we've gotten so much from Raw Fury. What if let's just walk down memory lane. Blueprints we didn't get it for free. Sorry. That would be a big deal. It was one of the best indie games of the year. We have gotten Tales Noir Prelude, I'm pretty sure. Norco we have gotten. Or Tales Noirs was the one that we got, maybe. Call of the Sea we have gotten for free, definitely. Goner we've gotten for free. But a Bad North we've gotten for free. I played so much of that. Yeah. And Kingdom New Lands we have gotten for free. So, yes. Solid. Any Rockstar game? No. Slime Rancher. Let's go back to Slime Rancher. I think... would they repeat Slime Rancher 1 or give us Slime Rancher 2? They're both on a heavy discount. Never mind. Cassette Beast is a relatively big indie game, not gonna lie. It's popular. It's popular. It's known. It's not I've heard of it. If I've heard of it, it means it's not completely unknown, because I definitely do not know every game that's out there. So yeah, I mean, so far, we've gotten very few games that are like completely unheard of. Omar suggests Before Your Eyes. On Epic? Yes. Omar. Nice find. Has Michael talked about this one before? This is nice. Okay, not on a discount. But is it on a discount on Steam? Of course it is. 80% discount on Steam, not on discount on Epic. Overwhelmingly positive from Skybound Games. We've gotten The Walking Dead Bridge Constructor. We've gotten Adam Eve for free. Yes, we have gotten free games from them before. The cover. Look at that. That is a fantastic guess. That is fantastic. You know what? I'm putting that in the top. Very nice. Very nice. What's this about? Embark on an emotional first-person narrative adventure. We haven't gotten a first-person narrative adventure yet, have we? Where you control the story and affect its outcome with your real-life blinks. With this innovative technique, you will fully immerse yourself in a world of memories, both joyous and heartbreaking, as your whole life flashes before your eyes. I am extremely intrigued. I'm hoping we get this now. We have talked about this before. I believe when the demo came out, we talked about it. I remember thinking about a game that actually uses your blinks. Fascinating. That just became number one for me. Thank you, Omar. Okay, gonna drop down to the bottom of the Firewatch. Oh, Firewatch would be huge. I played that also. Fantastic story-driven game. Very emotional. Not listed on the Epic Game Store. Probably on a huge discount. The nice thing with all these discounts on Steam is that if we don't get them for free, you should just you should buy these for a few dollars. Firewatch for $4. Absolutely. Very positive. I'm surprised it's not. It is a bit slow. It's a bit slow paced, but very intriguing, very atmospheric. And the ending delivers. The ending definitely delivers. Where are we at? Are we moving forward or are we moving backwards? Click, click, click. Thank you all very much. Thank you for your donation of a sub. We appreciate it. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies. Everyone is welcome here. And if you're feeling about being more generous, consider using the little donate button down by the chat window to donate to Games for Love that provides gaming equipment for sick children in hospitals, which is a fantastic cause, I think. How many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 7 really good ones, and 2 that I think I would add in the list if we can't get others. As Legion Ride says, go subscribe and let's get to 100K. Exactly. 1,000K left, yeah. I can smell it. Do you know what 100K smells like? It smells like cinnamon on scrambled eggs. I know, weird, right? But that's it. For the King, we've gotten twice already, I think, and I believe it is currently on a discount on the Epic Game Store. It is not. It is not. It is very purpley. Okay, if we've received it once, then I can see a repeat. If we've received it twice, I think not. Probably not. Let me get our list. I should have had it up already. Here we go. No worries. I said to myself to reassure myself that no one will be annoyed. Yeah. It's been free twice already. I don't think it's going to be free for a third time. Only 2 games ever have been free 3 times. I know I'm lagging a bit. I'm sorry. Am I lagging in the stream also? I see my OBS lagging. Was that smooth? I'm going to watch myself. Don't shame me. Wow, big delay. There's like a 10 coming up on 15-second delay now. Shake, Caleb. Shake your head. Shake it. 25-second delay. This is crazy. Yeah, I am lagging. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. But we're almost to the end here. So For the King, no. Yes, Your Grace. Have we gotten that before? We have not, but we've thought about it in the past. Mouse. Yes, Your Grace. Not an, that was the add-on. Not on a discount, but let me check out the cover here. I don't see any purple there. It is on a big discount on Steam, but not on Epic. Who published this? Have we gotten games from them before? No More Robots. Sounds familiar. I think we did a sponsorship for them. No More Robots. I don't know why that sounds familiar. But we haven't gotten any free games from them before. No purple in the cover. I'm going to say no. No, we're going to keep looking. Just a couple more. Cassette Beasts would be that. Now that would be a slap in the face, wouldn't it? Silver button live stream when we actually get the silver play button. We have to get there first, guys. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. No movement. That's okay. Blah, blah, blah. Astroneer. Mika was talking about that last time. Quite possible, but looking for something new. Homestead Arcana. Interesting. Is it on Epic? It is. Oh, I definitely see purple there. Nice. And I bet on Steam it is on sale. It is. I'm really revealing how the sales season is so much better on Steam than on Epic. I don't know if anyone is buying games on Epic. See, if you think that I work for Epic Games and I'm just like shilling for Epic, then I say things like that. It's basically like, you shouldn't be buying games on Epic. I mean, you do get 20% of the cash back on Epic. But like this season, claim the free games and run, man. Mixed, Skybound Games and Serenity Forge. I know them. What have they done? Why do I know them? Did they do Keylocker? I feel like we've gotten Homestead Arcana, blah blah blah, Lifeless Planet and Gone Home. Okay, these story, yeah, and Tacoma, we've gotten those story-driven games. We've gotten games from them before. It is on discount on Steam, but not on Epic. It definitely has purple on the cover. Great find. It's going on the list. 100K and Caleb puts his hair back up. If that's what it's going to take. Cinnamon on scrambled egg. Yeah. Think about it. And try to not try it now. You're intrigued, aren't you? I'll bet in the next chat. Remind me, I need to ask. Did anyone have to try cinnamon on their scrambled eggs in the morning? Because now you're interested. Slay the Spire, I feel like would be too big. Enter the Gungeon. If we have only gotten it once from Epic. If we've gotten it, we have gotten it twice. So I'm saying no. Wolfenstein: The New Order repeat. I'm not feeling like a big shooter from the. Yeah, I mean Mortal Shell, Stranded Deep, Moving Out, Cat Quest, Kill Knight. Something smaller. Garden Story. I saw Garden Story. What's Garden Story about? I think these are more realistic. Garden Story. Yeah. It's a repeat. Only once. Only once. It is not on a discount on the Epic Games Store. I'm sure it is on a discount on Steam, because of course it is. The main character is a purple ball. Very positive reviews. It is going on the list, guys. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and either Kingdom New Lands or Gourd. I think we've got our list. Thank you all very much for being with us. Let's just see if we've made any progress over here. I'm going to take another refreshing sip of my favorite not Kofola drink. And I will give you 3 minutes to ask me any question. Ready? Hair's going up. Well, no, I said I'd leave it down to the end of the stream. Okay, fine. So, I didn't check if the wrapping paper has changed. See what I did there? A little yoke for the folks. Yeah, exactly the same. Which is good, because I was looking for purple in all of these games. All right. What day for AAA games, Caleb? In the very end. The 31st and the 1st are possibilities. When will we get a trilogy, and what can we expect? We will not get a trilogy in this giveaway, but then there will be free games every week in 2026, we assume. And any of those could be a trilogy. So you should stay with us. Are you a meat eater or a vegetarian? I am a meat eater. I have had some times being a vegetarian. And yeah, I like it, but I couldn't really stick with it. So I'm flexible. Do you believe in Mikhail Purple now? Honestly, no. But I got to admit, it's going somewhere. Like, so I'm not a believer, but I'm not against it. How do you know Mikhail? I was his English teacher a long time ago. How did you meet your wife? My wife is French. We met in the Czech Republic when she was studying here, and we both met in a class to learn the Czech language. So our first interactions with each other actually were in Czech, a language we were both learning. And I thought she was flirting with me in Czech. Turns out she wasn't, but it got my interest and it worked anyway. Will the next game be RPG? Probably. The odds are against it. Will you two play Helldivers 2? No. Where did you first meet Mikhail? In Prague, at a language school. All right. You've got 2 more minutes for any questions. Anything else? Oh, we have a poll here. I'm going to end the poll. Will you attend tomorrow's live stream when the duo is back? Yes, says 69%. Nice. And no, 8%. All right, hope you'll be with us in the future. I think the last free game is green. We'll see. What language do you speak with, Mikhail? English. Caleb has the charisma. Damn. No, it took a few years to actually get any Riz there, but that's a different story. Did Epic anytime approach you? No. No. Except for Bob, 0 contact, and even Bob usually hangs up on us. So no, zero acknowledgement that Epic knows we exist at all. Any chance you and Mikhail will stream playing a co-op game? Yes, actually, probably tomorrow. Join us. Any multiplayer games, big ones, they exist. Yeah, they do exist. Have you been in Bosnia? Several times. It is one of my favorite countries. I will be going back probably maybe twice next year. I am starting to travel there more and more for my work, actually. So I really, really, really like the place. Sarajevo is one of my favorite cities, honestly. Why you make jokes about the Deutsche Bahn? Because I've written on the Deutsche Bahn far too many times. No, the Deutsche Bahn itself is great, but since it's been privatized, can nothing be on time? Seriously, like you live there, you know. Like I lived in Germany 15 years ago. It was the German cliche. Everything was on time, like to the second. German engineering, you know. Now when I go, I know I'm going to be sitting on the train platform for an hour with everyone else just kind of like tapping their toes and wondering what's happening. So that's why. And 3 more questions. Show your game library. Not today. How old are you? I will never tell. What is your favorite video game? Probably Horizon Zero Dawn, followed by a lot of close, very, very close seconds. Skyrim, Detroit Become Human is up there. Nuclear Throne is fantastic. So a lot of different things. I see purple everywhere. What to do? Change your glasses. Will Bob be in trouble if their identity gets revealed? Probably. Yeah. And that's one reason why I'm not trying to push him too much, and probably why he doesn't always answer the phone. And last question. Can we get another vlog? Sometime, probably. All right. I've got to go, guys, because I've got to quickly film the prediction video with your lovely guesses. A really, really nice list today. I'm really pleased with that. And I will be with you tomorrow. Mikhail and I both will be there. And if we have time, we will continue the live stream by testing out our new gaming laptop, thanks to all of you, especially to 1 or 2 special people. You know who you are. And it will be, I think, one of the games that you listed in the poll. So you can look forward to that. That'll be a sneak peek of what will be coming more in 2026. Thank you all very much for being with me. It's always fun, always a pleasure. Have a good evening, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye. And I know it's this one. Whew. All right.